What up, this is Ramashkin covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Medieval. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, ring that bell, so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. Let's rock this. Listen, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I know much about Czech Republic, much less about their national hero, Jan Zizka. The guy may be revered over there, but to be honest, this is the first time I've ever heard of him and his military extraordinaire. But with that said, after having seen this entire film, I gotta say, Medieval is kinda dull. Sure, its brutal on-screen violence lives up to its R rating, but other than those few and far between conflicts, the script is bloated, the political intrigue is average, the drama is weak, and the supposed romance or lack thereof between Jan and Sophie's character Lady Catherine drags on for what it feels like an eternity. Basically, Medieval commits the cardinal sin, which is it gets too boring one too many times. I mean, it's obvious that the film desperately wants to be like Mel Gibson's Braveheart, but the storytelling and the direction quality in Medieval are just subpar. Oh, don't get me wrong, it starts off strong, but eventually it becomes lackluster and exhausting to the point where you're constantly hoping for the brutality to happen again just to keep you from falling asleep. Written and directed by Peter Jakel and inspired by the true story of Jan Zizka, one of the greatest warriors in history. In Medieval, after the death of its reigning emperor, the Holy Roman Empire is plummeting into chaos, while feuding brothers King of Czech and King of Hungary battled for control of the empty throne. Daring and righteous mercenary leader Jan Zizka is hired by Lord Boresh to kidnap the powerful Lord Rosenberg's fiancée, Lady Catherine, to prevent Rosenberg's rise to power alongside the corrupt King Sigismund. Jan believes that kings are the right hand of God and should be respected and obeyed no matter what. As Catherine becomes caught in a dangerous political game between the monarchs, Jan falls in love with her strong spirit and dedication to saving the people. In a brave attempt to liberate her, he fights back with a rebel army to battle the corruption, greed, and betrayal rampant amongst those clawing for power. Starring Ben Foster, Sophie Lowe, Michael Caine, Till Schweiger, and Matthew Good. I only have a few more things to say, so bear with me here. An argument can also be made on whether or not Ben Foster was the right man for this job. Look, I'm a big fan of Ben, so this is nothing personally against him, but casting Ben to play who is supposed to be a great, undefeated general just doesn't match to me. And judging from Ben's performance here, while he does execute the action scenes with ferocity, however, he doesn't have the charisma nor the gravitas needed for the drama, which is already tedious in and of itself, as I implied earlier. Maybe someday there's a career-defining role that will finally put Ben among the all-star acting heavyweights, but this just isn't it. And some of the supporting characters that are played by caliber actors are often mundane, pretentious, and uninvolved, especially Matthew Good, whose talent seems to be wasted on this project. Now, this is supposed to be the most expensive Czech film ever made, so it's obvious that much of the budget went into designing the nitty-gritty Middle Ages. And some of the battle sequences, I admit, are graphic and intense, and they don't hold back when it comes to that. So that's the part that I keep looking forward to, since again, the drama or the story is too overdrawn and unengaging. Look, I can respect director Peter Jakel for wanting to promote Czech Republic in the world through cinema. And whether or not this film is historically accurate is not the main issue, because as it stands right now, it seems that Jan Zizka was an epic, mighty figure that deserves a more impactful depiction than this.